Welcome to the AIRISE SME Experiment Series. In this video, we'll explore how the Spanish company Oxyplant partnered with AIRISE in the avionics experiment to integrate artificial intelligence into their processes.
So, Alberto, could you start by giving us a brief overview of your company, including its core operations and the sectors you operate in?
Okay. So, Oxyplant is a metal services company that is located in Asturias. It has 20,000 square meters of facilities in Spain. Mostly it does cutting and transformation of metal products. So, for instance, we do laser cutting, plasma cutting for companies on the automotive sector, like Stam or ArcelorMittal, or wind power for Siemens Gamesa, photovoltaic for companies like Soltec or Becar Solar. So this is all a brief introduction of our business.
What specific challenges led you to explore AI solutions, and how did AIRISE come into the picture as potential partner?
Nowadays, artificial intelligence is very important in all operations, so we want to pick this train from the beginning, from the start. So we are nowadays working on introducing in our vertical processes the MIG welding of. So for this part, we are starting to integrate all the needed processes, between them and the quality assessment. So we try with another classical techniques, but it was not well suited for our needs. So for us, it's a good opportunity to take this scope to work to make progress in this area.
Can you describe the main solution that AIRISE helped you implement and what you hope to achieve with it?
Yes, of course. Our project is called AIVIONICS, and we want to have automatic way of making quality assessment of the weld that we are introducing in our company. For this, we are using high definition images. So we want to introduce some kind of neural network, AI-driven solution for facing this problem that we have.
When you first started the project, what were your initial expectations for integrating AI into your processes?
Our initial expectations were quite ambitious. So at the end, we implement what we have in mind, but for just one kind of defect, porosity defects, because we realized that in the real implementation, there are problems that we didn't have into account, but for us it's a great success because porosity is one of the main defects that we have in our production here in Spain.
What have been the most significant benefits your company has experienced by using AI, both in terms of sustainability and business value?
Yes, we are starting to integrate artificial intelligence also in other areas like automatic cost assessment. So just for now, this is the main benefit that we are having from AI, and we plan in the future to finally integrate what we have developed in this project. So we are at the start of the road, so to speak.
Can you share some specific examples of how AI has enhanced your operations or perhaps the decision making?
Yes, as I mentioned before, we have already started to work with AI, in particular with a system that is powered by AI for quotation and cost estimation features. So this is used internally to automatically, or at least help us to calculate production cost of materials, machine times, and labor rates.
What challenges did you expect during the AI implementation? And were there any unexpected obstacles that came up?
Yes. At the beginning, we expected to have problems finding suitable AI models because we don't have this kind of expertise, and also ensuring real-time processing. And then during the project, we had another problems unexpected, but the main one was the data scarcity, the difficulty of creating a data set that is well suited for our operations.
How did the AIRISE team help you overcome these challenges? And what strategies or tools were most effective?
Because, as I said, it was difficult to get all the data needed for training these hungry data systems. We have to rely also in synthetic creation techniques of images, what is called data augmentation. And this was the main help that give us, between other, that this was really a key for having this data set.
Which specific services by AIRISE were most useful to your company, and how did this contribute to the success of your project?
We actually, during the project, used just one service, that was the Processing Monitoring and Control AI service that was given by IMEN. Was very helpful for us, mainly in helping us decide the model that we finally used, and also guiding us through the data augmentation techniques that we finally use. So thanks to this service, we were able to validate our solution for porosity detection in welding, that in the first trials has an accuracy of 98% and 12 images per second of throughput.
Looking ahead, what are your expectations for the continued use of AI in your company? And how do you see AIRISE supporting your long-term goals?
In general, we are studying multiple technologies that are driven by AI, but in particular, in the focus of this project, we want to implement in all our production lines this quality assessment module, like a service that is running in our internal servers. And mainly, we want to integrate it in manual operations, but also in welding operations done by collaborative robots. So this is our main path going forward.
Has your perspective on AI changed since partnering with AIRISE? And what advice would you give to other businesses considering AI consulting services?
Yes, it has changed quite dramatically during these months working on the project. So we are studying to participate in the next pilot organized by AIRISE, and I expect strongly that Spanish and European companies in general embrace the technology because it's delivering real results.
If you could describe your AI journey with AIRISE in one word or phrase, what would it be and why?
For us, it's transformative because it introduced a new culture in our company of integrating artificial intelligence. That was something that for some workers in our company was a little bit suspicious, but nowadays they are or starting to be at least believers in the technology.
Thank you for joining us in exploring the innovative experiments of the AIRISE project. To stay updated and learn more about our journey, subscribe to our social media channels and visit our website at airise.eu. Together, let's shape the future of AI in manufacturing. This project is